please subscribe. We're stuck at 350, and then we go down to 349, and we go down to 348, and we go back up to 350. What are you guys doing to us here? Please.
And Pat McAfee opens the show, and so does my skip button. Theory came out at one point. He was without Waller. He talks some shit. McAfee says this will never be Theory's show. It's the people's show. Then The Rock comes out. Rock and Theory talk some shit. Theory gets people's elbow from The Rock, and then he gets people's elbow from McAfee. So there's that.
There is that. Well, first of all, let's say congratulations, I guess, to Theory. You have been buried by The Rock. You've been buried by John Cena. You've been buried by Stone Cold Steve Austin and Brock Lesnar. You are on like the Mount Rushmore of being buried. So that's congratulations. Oh, and you can throw Rey Mysterio in there.
How do you get buried by Austin?
Oh, he got stunned by Austin last year.
Oh, did he?
Was it last year or two? No, it was 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
When him and McAfee had the match. So yeah, he's been buried by like the top names in the industry. So that is good for him.
I guess.
They're still trying to strap that rocket to old Theory and get him over for with the fans. This segment was probably his best segment of doing all that.
Really?
Well, he did it doesn't matter what your name is to The Rock. And it got the fans like, oh. Because he timed it perfectly. Pat McAfee was there. I'm half paying attention. And then I hear The Rock's, if you smell. And then the building, I don't know, they may have caused an earthquake with how loud they were. Like, that was the loudest pop that I've heard in forever. I was thinking about you when I heard that pop, and I was like, and he thinks Gunther can get that kind of a reaction.
Fuck you, yeah, he sure as shit can.
There's
you
nothing
kidding me?
Gunther can do to get that kind of a reaction.
You kidding me? Gunther can absolutely get that kind of reaction. All they need to do is keep you doing what Gunther's doing. I'm telling you. All they need to do is focus on the goddamn wrestling and the in-ring product, and less about the jaw-jacking, because that's the only thing Rock is good at.
Like what the jaw-jacking does.
A 50-year-old man buried a 20-year-old superstar that was the former U.S. heavyweight champion. What am I supposed to look at?
Well, we'll see when the rating comes out. I bet you that rating's going to be massive.
People will watch animals taking shits. That doesn't mean anything to me.
To you. I'm just saying that's a judgment of a lot of people care about it. The roof being blown off the building.
And I don't
I
don't understand why, because Rock is coming back. He's almost 60 now, so he's going to have one match, and he's going to go away.
Jumped 10 years already.
Fair enough. Okay. He's 50. Is he 50?
Yeah, I think he's either 50 or 51.
Okay, so he's 50. So he's going to come back. He's going to do one match, and he's going to go away again. So what the fuck is there to be excited about?
The match?
Who cares? He came back against Cena. He's come back before, and he's gone away again. That's what he does.
Well, he's not like a full-time guy. He's not going to be there every week, nor should he.
Either he's going to be a wrestler or he's not.
But I think it's okay to bring him in for one-offs.
I guess. It's not exciting to me. Maybe 20 years ago, when they did the first, once-in-a-lifetime thing with Cena and that build-up, they did the second match, and then he went away. He's come back. He's gone. It's just, I don't know. Just a one-off match with fucking Rock. It does not excite me.
Well, for the rest of us, this opens up the door. Now, we're talking about it now. So okay. The Rock, he was on the Pat McAfee show that very morning, because Pat McAfee, he was doing the show. He was live in Colorado for the Colorado-Buffalo college football game, which they did win, by the way. So there's that.
Did they win?
And,
God damn it.
So he comes to the Pat McAfee show. They're in Denver. SmackDown happens to be in Denver. And Pat McAfee started to ask him questions about WrestleMania. They talked about last year's WrestleMania. And The Rock said the match between him and Roman Reigns was locked in. And he said that the reason that the match didn't go through was because him, Nick Khan, Vince, they sat down. They're trying to ink out a plan that was going to not have WrestleMania be the end of something, but to be the start of something, whatever that even means. And they couldn't just figure out something that was going to take this to the next level.
He also said he could be in ring shape.
Well, he said he wanted to do something. He said that?
Yeah. He said the last time he was in the ring was with Cena 100 years ago, and he tore his abdomen. And this time he wanted to be more prepared. And the timeline that he was given was not long enough for him to get into ring shape.
He said that on the McAfee show.
What I read, yeah.
That's interesting. Because when he talked about it,
Did you watch the Pat McAfee show?
Yeah.
So he didn't say that at all?
Maybe I missed that part.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm fucking. Maybe my source made it up. I don't know.
Maybe I missed that part.
Okay.
Because I didn't listen to the entire thing because I had stuff to do, so I was popping in and out. But I heard him say it wasn't about his schedule. It wasn't about money. It was about that he wanted to do something that the fans had never seen before, and they couldn't just quite get that point down, so they had to put the pens down and walk away. That's the part I heard. But he said it was locked in. And then after that, he said, hey, but there's a WrestleMania in Philadelphia coming up. They said this on national TV, instantly turning Cody Rhodes into a meme. Because now it's like Cody's never going to get to finish that story. And then he shows up on SmackDown hours after he just said, hey, there's a WrestleMania in Philadelphia. So, yeah, that does shake things up a bit if they're going to go through with that.
The ship has sailed on the fucking Rock match. They already did the whole letting Rock take a main event talent spot in CM Punk. We don't need another CM Punk. I think they just need to ride with the Cody thing. Rock can he can be a special guest referee somewhere.
I don't know. I think, let me run this by you here. So I was thinking about this. First of all, we never mentioned it, but now the UFC, this little TKO thing is full on. Yep. So TKO is now the owner of WWE. So this is their first WrestleMania coming up. So I think they can go Roman versus The Rock. Doesn't need to necessarily be for the title. I don't know how you get the title off Roman, but you get Roman, Rock. You're going to have Cena on a WrestleMania match against two. We can still iron that out. It could be Cody. It's Cody versus Cena. Rock versus Roman. That's on one WrestleMania.
I don't like it already.
CM Punk's coming back, allegedly. CM Punk's coming back. You got Cena in a marquee match. So now you got Cena, The Rock, and CM Punk all in marquee matches. Jade Cargill rumored to come in. That's another marquee match.
Okay.
This could be one of the bigger WrestleManias. We don't need Ricochet on a WrestleMania when you got.
I agree with that. Around. Well, even without the names, I agree with Ricochet not being on WrestleMania.
Ricochet, you go sit home. Go lay down with Samantha Irvin. I'm sure that's a win for you, but we got bigger things coming in here.
I don't know. I think they need to fucking finish the Cody thing. That's what they've been fucking building towards this whole year since last WrestleMania. I think for them to just now The Rock wants to wrestle in WrestleMania, so to fuck everything else, fuck that shit.
Yep.
All this is because the fucking Hollywood is striking and they don't have shit to do. That's all this is.
Probably. But
that's why Cena has so many dates. That's why The Rock is all of a sudden free. Come on.
Yeah, it's probably true, but they
ain't doing Fast 11.
What does it matter when you got him?
Because one is ancient, the other one's fucking just about ancient.
My ex used to tell me all the time, "Oh, you're only doing this because I asked you to do it, not because you want to do it." Like, what does it matter? I'm doing it. That's the same thing. What does it matter how they get there? They get there
because it's shoehorned into everything that they've been doing thus far.
And then also,
they're shoehorning in the Rock of Roman Reigns match for what? For nothing. Well, it should be Cody and Roman. That's the story.
You just said it.
What did I just say?
They're on strike. They're only back for a limited time. And since you have this window, why not run the biggest match you can with the tools that you have?
So you're gonna disregard a whole fucking year of building story for just this one money match?
Yes.
That's stupid. That's fucking retarded.
You think Cody Rhodes is not going to be around for WrestleMania 41? He can finish the story then.
Are the fans going to give a shit?
Who cares about the fans? Just kidding. This is all about the fans. And I think the fans...
I don't think the fans will give a shit.
We're
supposed to... Wait. We're supposed to sit on another Cody... A Cody WrestleMania... What, is he going to fucking wrestle Bronson Reed? at
Who, Cody?
WrestleMania, and then
Just
we're
get
gonna
two
we're gonna
names:
wait
Cena,
another
CM
week.
Punk, Cena, CM Punk, Randy Orton. You can give him any of those three.
You're assuming Randy Orton and CM Punk are going to be there
Well, CM Punk is teasing that he's going to be there.
in 2 months.
Yeah.
I don't know. You have this whole year that you've been building for Cody. Rock, oh, I don't have anything to do. I don't have enough fish to eat.
I need more Terramana. Project Rock ain't going to fund itself.
So if they do that, they're basically CM Punking Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, it is funny that it's like exactly what what CM Punk was. Like Cody is now CM Punk.
Yeah.
But I mean,
because
you
Cody
got this window, you got to do it.
Cody has been the number one babyface since he came back, essentially. And then they had the deal with Roman, and then this whole year has been him finish. They had the fucking documentary that came out. I gotta finish my story. I gotta win this title, this specific title, and for them to delay it yet another fucking WrestleMania, that's retarded.
That's more adversity for him. That I say that as a joke because
I know
everybody hates that word now, but and that's another thing. He needs to finish the story. Yes, never once does that story include him taking it from Roman Reigns. The story is him getting the title. Doesn't matter who's the champion. Like I said last year, it's only just so happens that Roman's the champion. So you don't need Roman to be the champion for him to finish the story. Now, do I think that he should be he should be the next champion? Yes, I do. And I don't think it needs to be at WrestleMania. You can do it at Royal Rumble.
it's not as
You can
as
run
good.
it at Royal Rumble.
If you do it any other pay-per-view than WrestleMania, it means nothing. WrestleMania is the big dog. It needs to be at WrestleMania.
Randy Orton won his first at SummerSlam.
That's Randy Orton. This isn't. This is the fucking story where he's trying to win the title that his daddy fucking won, but he didn't win.
You can do that anywhere.
You could do that anywhere, but it's not as meaningful as it would be at WrestleMania. WrestleMania is the biggest fucking pay-per-view of the year.
So now we would be back at Roman has to headline both nights. He's got to.
Sure, Roman can headline both nights so he can get his fucking meaningless match with The Rock out of the way. For the record, Roman has beaten Undertaker. He's beaten Goldberg. He's beaten Mysterio. He's beaten Cena. How many fucking torches does this hand-picked piece of shit need?
Needs them all.
Fuck him.
Doesn't necessarily mean he's going to beat The Rock.
Board.
It's going to be one of those moments. I'm going to love every bit of it.
You love
it. Rubbing my nipples when it's happening.
you love every bit of it, and then I'll watch the Gunther match over and over again.
There you go. You have your wrestling, I'll have my entertainment.
How is that entertaining?
What?
How is that entertaining? How is, again, you have Cody Rhodes, who we've been talking about, basically working his way up to another title match with Roman Reigns, and then just literally out of nowhere, Rock comes back because he's got nothing to do, and now he's going to be shoehorned into this fucking title picture for no reason.
Well, that's just
he's not going to win anything. He's not going to earn anything. He's just being thrown into there. Just like fucking Nia Jax, that water buffalo.
That's just the business.
It makes no sense. It's stupid. And why the fuck do you have all these other people on this roster if you're not going to fucking use them? I'm sorry, a 50-year-old man versus a 30-year-old man is not exciting. Rock is going to be a shell of his former self.
He dropped that people's elbow pretty good. He dropped that spine buster pretty good. He's not going to be kipping up or anything. But
McAfee threw the same fucking elbow. So what does that tell you?
The Rock is in shape because McAfee's in shape. He just wrestled last year.
No, it means a punter is on the same athletic level as The Rock. That's what that tells you. A punter.
It tells me that
a lowly
they're both in shape.
Piece of shit punter.
Two equal people in shape doing the same thing. But let us know in the comments. Cody Rhodes or The Rock. We're going to be sending this out on all the medias, all the social medias. This is a good thing. This is a good weigh-in. Might be another 500,000 view TikTok.
All right.
Hopefully. Please. Please subscribe. We gotta get to we're stuck at 350 and then we go down to 349 and then we go down to 348 and we go back up to 350. What are you guys doing to us here? Please. All right, we can move on.